thanks so much for joining. I'll give you a second to hop on with me. So as I promised yesterday, I'm going to play with our new Pixie Sparkles. So if you've been to the website this morning, you will have seen our new Pixie Sparkle collection. So we've bundled all 8 colors for you guys so you can get the full collection in one shot while they last. We don't have a ton in the building right now. We've got maybe more on the way. We'll see. They've been flying. So scoop them up if you want them, I guess. And if you're watching along, say hi in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I love all the comments and encouragement sometimes from you guys. So thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm going to flip us over and I'll do a quick shot of all 8 colors of the new Pixie Sparkles from Cosmic Shimmer, and they're by Jamie Rodgers. So on the product page that I've tagged in the description of this video, you can see a demo from Jamie Rodgers himself as well if you wanted a little bit more detail and just different project ideas. He does a really cool video too. So I want to show you the Pixie Sparkles. Similar to the Pixie powder, they are the larger mica. If you've played with the Pixie powders, you will know they're very pigmented. It's a powdered pigment that comes out, and okay, yeah, looks cool. But just wait until we add the water to these Pixie Sparkles. And look at them come alive. You can see a couple different colors of pigment in there. We've got the purple and blue. This is Groovy Grape for anybody that wanted to know. So there's the Groovy Grape, and I hope the camera picks it up. The difference between these and the Pixie powders is the large flakes of mica, so you can really see it glimmering, I hope, there in the light. Oh, look at that flash of blue. Okay, now let's go with a little Purple Affair. We'll add some Purple Affair on there. It's a little more pinky purple. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I just love these ones. And of course, the more water you add to them, just like the Pixie powders, the more kind of washed out and blendable they will become. So there's, oh, look at the large chunks of mica in that. So that was Purple Affair. Now, let's see what they look like on some black cardstock. I'll go with the Purple Affair. It was brighter there. And once we add the water, it just changes and just brings that color to life. Oh, so pretty. There. So cool. Okay, why don't we do the Zesty Lime on there with the Purple Affair. That's a cool color combo. And that's what I love, that we have the full bundle for you guys, because they just go so nicely together to get some nice bright color combinations. So much fun. Let's add the Zesty Lime onto here, onto our white. And it has some blue in it as well. Look at that. So nice. All right, let me get a fresh sheet of paper. So why don't we do, I've been dying to see the Coral Crush. Look at that, a nice kind of rose gold mica in there. Oh, so pretty. And then I'll just add more and more water so you can see how it can blur and drip and get whatever kind of texture you are after for this kind of thing. Now, There's teal marine, beyond blue. Here, I'll do a quick beyond blue. Oh, can you see? I hope the camera's picking up all of, like, that's all mica, I swear. Ah, so pretty. Look at those. Wowzers. And then we've got the teal marine. So again, the bundle is, oh, the mica is just glimmering. I really hope you guys can see it at home. There's our teal. So pretty. Oh, I love those two colors together. Get the teal on there with the teal marine and coral crush. Of course, they go together. Of course. Oh, look at that. So pretty. And what one did we not do? The pale blush. There we go. Wow. Let's see. Oh, that pale blush is so cute. Just tap it on, and you can add as much as you want. So this is great to create backgrounds, or here's our fuchsia rose. This is the last one. Great to create backgrounds or pages that you'll die cut out of. And I will show you in a second how we can stencil with them. And we'll do a little stamping with them as well. Okay, so just an awesome set of Pixie Sparkles. I'm very excited about these ones, if you can't tell. Okay, so let's get that cleaned up. Now, I should have had a craft mat down, but oh well. Not the end of the world. This whole area is a craft mat now, basically. Okay, so here, we'll throw a craft mat down for this one. Now, so we'll do our stencil. So I'm going to use some texture paste, some clear texture paste. And you can check out Jamie's video with the link in the description of this video. You can check out his video on our product page for the Pixie Sparkles. Excuse me. He does it with texture paste. He does it with even just our Cosmic Shimmer acrylic craft glue. He does a really cool background on some acetate. So definitely check those out. They are just gorgeous cards that he makes there. Okay. Get that tacked down with our magnets. Now I'm going to smear. This is one of the new stencils from the Just Lou butterfly collection from Studio Light. I really like it. Okay. So I'm just spreading my texture paste on to my cardstock with my, I think this is called a texture knife, but I call it a palette knife, whatever. Just spreading that on there, filling in all the nooks and crannies. There we go. And we could do this, we could do it even without the texture paste. We could just put the stencil right on, but I wanted to add a little something special. We could just dust the Pixie Sparkles right onto our paper if we wanted. And it would also create a very cool effect. But I want a little extra something. Okay, so we got that on there. Now, what color should we do? I think I'll go with some pinks. A little purple affair. Just dust it on there. There we go. And maybe we'll do Groovy Grape. And I think I've got to go with the teal marine too. We'll see what that looks like. I just love playing with all the different colors. Is that the right one? Yeah, teal marine. Oh, So shimmery and beautiful. Have you guys played with the pixie powders before? Let me know in the comments if you have and if you like them. I mean, you guys must already know that I'm obsessed with the pixie powders. So these Pixie Sparkles just speak to my heart. Okay, now I'm gonna give it just a quick spritz. Where's my water? There we go. And I think I'll add a little bit more of our purple affair. And then oh, I love it, love it, love it. Look at it just come alive with the water. So cool. Maybe a little bit more groovy grape. And I love, you can just pile it on. So pretty. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna pull this off, but I'm gonna carefully pull it off, and then we'll kind of get a double stencil. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I love it so much. So nice. Okay, so I've still got my stencil covered in texture paste and pixie powder. Now, why don't we see what it looks like on the black? This is an experiment, guys. I haven't tried it yet. We'll see. Because we've still got all of that goodness on the front side. So I'm just going to lightly smoosh that onto my cardstock, and we kind of get a double whammy. 2 for 1 here with these guys. I bet you could get, multiple stamps kind of from it. Oh, that looks so cool. Very nice. Now, can you see the shimmer, the big chunks of mica? See, there's still lots on that stencil. I bet we could get another print from it too. So pretty. What a cool background. A very fairy hugs, Lavinia-esque vibes is what I'm getting from that. And I wanted to show you, I did another one. I used, look at that. This is it with the texture paste hardened up. Just a very pretty, shimmery, gorgeous, gorgeous background. This was with the Beyond Blue, the Zesty Lime, and the Teal Marine. So if you snag up one of those Pixie Sparkle bundles, you will get all 8 colors, and you can do all kinds of stuff. Kind of, there's our double printed kind of underwater scene. Can you hear the texture of it? Very nice and raised and beautiful. Okay, now these are simple cleanup. We just grab a baby wipe or a rag and just wipe that pigment powder away off our craft mat. Wonderful. Now I want to do a quick background. I think I will do, or a quick stamp, sorry. We're going to do a quick stamp with this. So I've got my stamping platform, and I'm going to put on my, here's a beautiful stamp from the Janine's Mindful Art collection from Studio Light. I'm going to use this guy. Here, I'll show you the back. How pretty is that? So I think I'm going to kind of go with those colors for my pixie powders. And I've cut out a little frame or a background piece from the new Noble collection, the clipped corner rectangles, which is very pretty. I don't know if you can tell on the dies, but it embosses kind of like a little framed edge on each layer. So I really like these guys. Okay. Now, we don't need those. I think I will do kind of a, what am I thinking here? I think we'll go teal marine. I just look at it. And we will do a little groovy grape. That's kind of where I'm going to pick it up for the blooms. And then I'm going to do the zesty lime down for the stems. Hopefully it stays kind of where it's supposed to. Now, give it a quick spritz. And I'm going to pick it up with my stamp, I hope. There, it just picks that pigment up. And now this isn't going to be, you know, our exact stamp as if we were using a VersaFine ink or something like that. It's just going to be kind of like a little abstract action. And I'm just smushing it around and picking up all of that pixie powder on my stamp. Okay, so I think that's going to give us something. We shall see. I'm going to clear that out of the way. I better set up another one. There we go. Get my card down and we'll see what happens. Oh, so pretty. I love that. Now, again, check out Jamie Rodgers' video tutorial too, because he does a really cool demo using Versamark to pick up the pixie powder and gets a little bit of a different look. So check his out too. But look at how glimmery and shimmery and just beautiful that is. Okay, now I think I want to make it, do I do it? I want to make it just a little bit more abstract something. So I'm just going to sprinkle on my pale blush. And we'll see. I hope this doesn't ruin it. I'm just playing around here with you guys today. Just a little pink added on there. So pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Can you see the shimmer on that? I hope. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So, well, I might as well use the same one. I'm going to do set that aside to dry for a second. I'll do a quick purpley blue background here. Spritz my page. Toss on some of our groovy grape. And we can do the same effect as we do with the pixie powders. Get some teal marine on there. And this is going to be kind of like my background page. Come on, am I running low on water? Holy. Oh, there's another one. There we go. And I'm just going to smear it kind of on the bottom to give kind of a more backgroundy look. There we go. All right, so we can dry that up. We can use our heat tool on these guys. Just a quick dry up. Dry the rest of my stamp too. Oh, I hope you guys can see the shimmer on that. Look at the flash of those mica chunks. So pretty. Okay, so I've just got a 5x7 card base. And I'm going to attach that with some foam tape. Just a nice background, nice backdrop. Now I've clipped some or die cut using that same clipped corner die from Creative Expressions, some of our Miri card. That's the new Hunky Dory line, and there's so many different colors of this mirror paper, the Miri card essentials. How beautiful and how absolutely perfect for these Pixie Sparkles. Okay, so let's see. Attach that and that, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a staggered look here for you guys today, and just kind of pop it up so it'll stick up above my card a little bit. Then we're going to layer our, I'm calling them hydrangeas, I think, right? That stamp, they look like hydrangeas. How perfect is that mirror card with the groovy grape? That's the lilac shimmer card, mirror card. There we go. Our nice stamped flower, super shimmery. And then I've just got a little on your wedding day stamp that I'm gonna, or not stamp, die cut. Goodness gracious, guys. It's a little later in the day. I should have had another coffee. Okay, so our little sentiment on your wedding day, stuck on with a couple sticky specks. I don't know what I would do without these guys for these teensy little sentiments. And just kind of offset it there within our frame. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Okay, guys, well, there you have it. Be sure to scoop up one of those Pixie Sparkle bundles if you want them. They're gonna go quick. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a beautiful afternoon, and I will catch you later. Happy crafting. Bye.